is what happened previously on Koudelka. Previously.
I don't really care. Is
What the?
This is a new mechanic. Hello, Fabian. Wait. Well, we'll find out if this is a fight you're supposed to lose or not. And it probably... Yep, it is. Shit. Okay. Or just defeat him. Okay, that works too. But now Koudelka misses out on the XP. Oh, well, whatever. Go back this way. And then walk off the path here onto this, over to this, and then up to that, perhaps? Like walking back through the room and then that unlocks the door? Maybe you have to hit all the... Alright. Koudelka. Okay, I gotta turn off some things here. So we need to turn off the rolling cam, turn on that. And everything else seems good. Actually, I gotta turn off MT32, turn on toss link. Okay. Alright. Alright, Koudelka. Server upgrade's actually working? Nice. 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 Okay, so we're on disk 2 here. Good. Controller input monitor's working. Okay. Fan of the quick recaps? Nice. I mostly made them for me so that I can remember what the hell we did last time. But I'm glad you guys enjoy them. They don't take long to make because I've gotten pretty good at like cataloging stuff. So it's not like it takes me 4 hours a day to do those. It's more like 20 minutes tops to do those. Okay. You like the PSIO? The PSIO's got some weird quirks with it. I don't think I show how long it takes for it to load, but it takes forever to load the PSIO. Like it's like a minute after turning on the PlayStation. Like it's completely unlike any other ODE that I've used before, and I have almost every single ODE that's been made. So that's why I always have my PlayStation on at the start of the stream. Okay, so this is our latest save, it looks like. So let's get the timer going here. And back at it. So Hey Hidden. Hello folks, welcome. The website should be fully working and quick now, so if y'all want to use the site and the embedded Discord, it should actually work now. So yeah, at the end of the last time we played this, I was stuck in that room that had the puzzle thing on the floor, and I'll admit it, I looked up what the solution was because I thought about it for like an hour after the stream that night, and I could not come up with a way to do that puzzle. Why is this? Okay, whatever. We'll just go through here. So I looked up the solution, and it appears I made a bad assumption as to how that puzzle works. So we'll get into that when we get into the room. So I'll tell you my thinking and why my thinking was wrong when we get in there. All right, so we didn't do a whole hell of a lot last time. We played for like 2.5 or 3 hours, and all we really accomplished was getting a few plot things in the basement and then defeating this guy. And then that was pretty much it. So sure. Oh, nice. It actually works now. Okay, so here is one of the hints that the game gives you. Okay, so it's the red line is the important line here. And this pretty much matches what my notes show. Like it looks like that. That's pretty much identical to what the notes say. And make note here of this. This is the important part, and this is what threw me off. So this map here always goes at right angles. It's all right angles, right? There are no 45-degree angles at all on this. And then the other one was the one on that hallway, which was this, which was in a box with 4 symbols, and it's just top to bottom like that. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this, JG? So yes, you gotta walk onto this as the first one in the series here, and then onto this one, and then over to this one, and then up to this one. So then from here, this implies that you gotta go straight up from here. And it seems the way you're actually supposed to do this is like this. You're actually supposed to go diagonal onto this one. And then it's up, down, down. Yeah. So you can see why I was so confused as to why this was not working last time. Because the game itself that they make sure to show you at the beginning of the puzzle has this going up. So fuck this puzzle. I was right. Like this is bad design. It is bad. Okay. All right, library, second floor. So progress. Oh boy. So yeah, that's Koudelka for you. Okay. Super precise with the control. I don't think it's that precise. You just have to go straight diagonal. Okay. All right. So oh god, don't put the save menu. Why doesn't it just... Okay. Alright, so let's take stock of our plot stuff so far. So we still don't have access to a map, but in the key items here, we have a stone tablet. So according to this, we have a stone tablet that is the map but backwards. And it looks like we need to put ink on this and then press it onto a piece of paper, and then that's our map, even though we clearly know that it's the backwards map. So why not just give us the map? But okay, sure. We got Daniel's arm, which is a mummified arm that was inside a statue. We got this after the cutscene of the guy shooting the chandelier. Let's see. We got two sets of statues. A goat statue and a lion statue. The lion statue is apparently supposed to be shoved into something, according to the description, so not sure about that. Red key, this unlocked the door into this area, and it also will unlock the door into the couples, the caretakers room in the monastery if we ever get back there. We have 2 sets of glass parts, and the red one that we got had a piece of text on it saying, if we look through it, it'll make colors seem different. And there hasn't been a mechanism for that yet. We got a music box, which I'm sure that's used for something. Yeah, Daniel's are. We have 3 things in here that are supposed to be put on a statue, according to the description, but we don't have a use for those yet either. As far as things that we haven't been able to get through, underground, we found a vat of acid that says we need a container of some sort to keep the acid in. Haven't found that yet. There's a green key that unlocks green doors, and that is currently held by a puzzle battle. So there's two ghost twins that they say they want their doll, and we can't actually hit them. So that means we have to get some sort of item and use it in the battle to actually get the green key. So that's another thing we haven't gotten yet. And then I think that's pretty much back up to speed here. Okay. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. All right. So as always, let me know if there's any issues with the site while the stream is going. It's not like I can check, but hopefully everything should be running smoothly now. Okay, so this is Glass Guy. I don't know how strict this game is with leveling and being up to level, but in fights like this against like single opponents, I might as well win. So we want mixed breath on this guy. All working super fast, nice. Yeah, I'm not super sure why my old arrangement wasn't working quickly, but whatever. Whatever. As long as it's currently working, then we're good. Okay. Can't believe that thing survived 1,000 damage. I wonder if there's scaling in this game of enemies. Because it seems like we faced some of these enemies before, and this guy didn't tank 1,200 worth of damage previously. He died at like 400. So, I wonder if this is like Final Fantasy VIII style stats. Okay. Sure. Okay. All right, we got a lance. So that's another thing that we learned last time, is that we have a limited inventory, and there's no mention of that in the game or in the manual. Nothing. And I don't know if the limited inventory is all of your items, or if it's just weapons you have limited space for, or what. I'm pretty sure it's all the items though. So if we got rid of like a bread, for example, we could probably have room for this this other thing. And it's unfortunate that all these plot items apparently take up inventory space too. So the mace we want to keep. The Dark Dirk, normal L sword, we're keeping all that. Earthmail, fire badge, fire dagger. So we have shotgun shells, but we have no shotgun. Hey, Mapbox. We do have this normal knife. We might as well get rid of that thing. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got a note. Alright, you gotta be standing, like, directly on it. Okay, this is not something we can examine, apparently. Neither is this, okay. Ochre glass. Okay. Is it gonna say you need... Oh my god. Okay, so that confirms that, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is... I have... It almost makes me wonder, like the icon's earrings. What if that is... Like, these are just red herring items that are just supposed to take up room in your inventory. God, well, I can't get rid of the healing items. So we're gonna have to just start dumping these. MP drain, especially the hit. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the spear. We might as well clear some more space too. Knuckles, sure. Let's get rid of those. this bow gun, I'm not at all convinced that this thing's any good, since you can only use it once. You can only shoot it once, and then you have to like manually reload it. So I don't know. I think we'll get rid of that thing. We might as well get rid of the bow gun ammo, because we only have 9 shots. Like, that thing seems especially useless. Okay, so we better have a good use for all these pieces of glass that we're just collecting. Okay. It's locked. Okay. I haven't... You're unlikely to just buy... Oh, man, are they... Okay, so they don't let you brute force it. Okay, so if we ever come across any Greek letters, we're gonna have to make a note of them. They don't even let you brute force it. What the hell? I thought this was an RPG. How... Man, she can really turn her head. Like... that's... Alright. Sure. Okay. So that looks like that's everything we can do here, as far as I can see. Yep, Koudelka's an owl. There's owls that live in the area around me, and man, owls are really loud. I don't think we fought one of these things before, so let's try giving it the business. Because they just sit on my the roof of my apartment sometimes and just hoot, and goddamn, I can hear them through my earbuds. That's how loud they are, and it's at like 4 in the morning. Okay, so this thing probably tornado it doesn't like it. So this is like floating orb baby. For good measure. Orb baby. Okay. I guess we can see if Orb baby is weak to being stabbed with a sword. Man, this game. Legion. Okay, so wind worked okay. Okay. Alright, so Earth, I think Earth. And wind worked okay. Alright. So I actually do have to write these down, because this game has an elemental resistance and healing and weaknesses. So if you cast the wrong element at an enemy, it'll just be healed by whatever amount of damage it would have been. And there's no real indication of what it might be ahead of time, so you just kind of have to guess in a lot of cases, which is not great. W Pata. Okay. Sure. Yeah, this game does a lot of things really well, in my opinion, but some of the mechanical stuff is a little iffy to me. Earth. So it's specialty poison, it doesn't earth attack. It's it looks like it's probably a hand-to-hand, as like knuckles maybe. I don't know what the hell that thing is. It looks like 2 razor blades, but okay. It looks like something I won't be using for now. All right, I think we're done with this room. Can we do anything with this? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay. After all that King's Quest, Gotta make sure to check every bookshelf. Because Roberta Williams loves to hide things in bookshelves. It looks like whatever's on the first floor of this is probably where we're gonna use that, the stained glass things, I'm guessing. Might have been a door here, but it's gone now. Okay. You'll have to look for a door somewhere else. Well, why put the... Why make a door there? Alright, another Legion baby. So Earth, Wind, and Stab. The hottest 70s R&B group. I think Earth worked the best, though. Hey, Minami. And hey, LCC. Hello. Okay. How did that work, though? She didn't cast yet. Yeah, I hope not. I hope they don't let you throw away the required items. I did not throw away any question mark items. I only threw away weapons so far. Because I'm running on the assumption that if I have a question mark item, I probably still need it. But it wouldn't be the first game that I played where they give you a quote-unquote plot item, and then never have a use for it. I recall that happening at least once. I think Discworld did that. This ammo? Oh boy, rifle rounds. Sure. Alright. Is this... Oh. What? Excuse me? Is there no... Oh, okay. Oh, there's something up there, apparently. Largely, piece missing in the middle. I don't think I have anything shaped like that. God, so we're missing another item. Great. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, we are still on disc 2. We are still on disc 2. Because we didn't make a huge amount of progress last time, because I was stuck by the incredible floor puzzle. That if you miss the solution to the floor puzzle, I'll show it for you here real quick. So the thing with the floor puzzle, so here's the hint that they give you. You gotta follow the red line, but the hint drawing looks like that, where you have to go straight up from the 4. But it turns out what you actually have to do is go like this. You have to go diagonal to the next part, even though it clearly has a line going straight up. It's just amazing. That puzzle. That puzzle. Yeah, you got stuck on the floor too? Yep. Because Because it's like you have to take their clue and then disregard what the clue says. And that's the solution. Like... Koudelka. And I think that was like the first proper puzzle-ass puzzle that we've done. And it was not great. Okay, so we're missing some sort of... Actually, was there a... I don't know why my laptop does this. It just randomly turns on the keyboard sometimes. Do we have anything that is shaped like the... So this... I don't know if this is half moon shaped or not. Or half a circle. So this is... Maybe I should get back up there and then see if the use prompt works. Though most of the time, if we had an item to use with it, it would have used it during this. Okay, not there. No. Red key, no. Like maybe the lion statue? No. Okay, whatever it is, we don't have it, apparently. Okay. Yeah, this is practically Tomb Raider now. Okay. So we got more bookshelves, we got a bottle of wine over there. Which I think is a listel. High potion, okay. That heals for 1,000, I think. So, pretty useful. Actually, is there another... Anything over here? Nope. Okay. I think we've seen something like this before, but it wasn't... It didn't look exactly like this. This was One-Eyed Hopper, I think, and my notes say Fire Bad. So, let's see if fire is still bad. And then light attacks heal it. Okay. That's at least the second 420 we've gotten in this game. Nice. No 69s yet, as far as I'm aware. Unfortunate. Okay, so the only way forward is the door in front of us. Okay. So weird, like you can see when I hit the button. Okay, so here's what this game keeps doing. It tells you what happens in the cutscene before it shows you the cutscene. Like, well,
December 5, 1895. Rain. I found out that the
320 chickens and 43 pigs were purchased from a supplier in town.
Rain.
How I have been awaiting to conduct Elaine's resurrection ceremony.
Now I only long to sleep in peace with my wife.
Elaine, I just want to make you happy. Will you marry me?
Yes.
That looks like guy in our party.
That woman was Lane. She summoned me here.
Koudelka. Good thing I programmed in that mute mic button. Oh, printing press room. It's map time, boys. Map time. Oh. Fuck. Fuck you, Koudelka. Wait. Is there another one? Okay. Alright. Okay. Causing the wall behind the press to causing the wall behind the press to collapses. Okay. Alright, we got the original map. Wait, the wall behind the printing press, but that was the one that we... Okay, I guess they didn't specify which printing press, because there's one here, and then there's one here. But this is the wall that opened up, so... Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so... Let's take a look at our map, now we got one. Okay, first floor... I guess we spend a lot of our time so far underground. In B1, yeah. We haven't, So this I'm guessing is where that green key was, where we couldn't get past the two ghosts. So clearly we're not supposed to be there yet. 7th, oh geez, okay. So I'm guessing these icons are like the hard save points, the fountains. And then so red means locked. Oh, this is so this is where the red key is supposed to be used, and that was the room where we talked to the two caretakers and they fed us the poison soup. So that's where that is. Okay. Okay. Then 2F. We've been to a lot of those rooms. I'm guessing if it's a check mark, it probably means we have all the items from that room. And if it's an X, it probably means we missed something. What my guess is. Okay, 3rd floor. Alright, looks like there's not much to a lot of these floors. Looks like we're going to a bell tower at some point. Okay. Alright, good. And it gave me a check mark for this room that we're in, so I'm guessing we got everything we need from there. Very first floor. Okay. Alright. This was localized by, it looks like Infogram. Either that or it was the original developers themselves. Infogrames, which I think is a French publisher, I want to say. Brought the game out west. Disc. Interesting. Where would we have a large metal disc used at the grand? Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking of where could this possibly be used, and a gramophone, it seemed. Nope. I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. Held shut by... Okay, so this usually means that there's a boss fight we got to do before we can use that. At least that's the way it's been for the last two things with that. Okay. So pressing down on this screen makes you go right. Sure. Yeah. Original Glow in the Dark. Yep. Look at that thing. Holy shit, that's the bug, the brain bug from Starship Troopers. And then one of the caster things. The caster things have so far been more trouble than they're worth in terms of XP. So sure. The Infogram's original song. Oh man. They have a company anthem. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Okay, so we got another piece of stained glass, it looks like, and then more bullets. Yep, blue glass, okay. Nope, no thanks. Still haven't found a good use for rifles yet in this game. Well, it looks just right for a small statue. What we have... Oh, okay, there just conveniently happens to be a line-shaped hole and a goat-shaped hole. Sure. And it automatically does it? You don't even... Okay. Wait, there's one down here, too. Looks like that's a seahorse, maybe? So we're missing another statue. Okay. I'm curious if the room we're in right now is marked as a check mark. It is marked as a check mark. Okay, so maybe that means that we've either picked up or at least examined everything that we could examine in the room. Okay, so what? So we... Okay. Well, that mural thing opened up in the library. So I guess we can go back there, because I don't think we can do any forward progress this way. So it'll be this way. And is it open now? It kind of looked like it opened, but... I'm trying to think of where if we've come across a gramophone previously. Wait, I thought this opened. Okay, well, whatever the item is, we don't have it, I guess. So a gramophone. There might have been one in the office where we got the stone tablet. I think there's nothing. Yeah, we can't do anything with that. I think we gotta backtrack now. Where even was that office? Okay, glass zombies, earth. Huh. Yeah, so this is our only thing we have to work with, I think, right now. Because I don't think we could do anything in the rooms we've been in. Yeah, running around is pretty slow. And with the random battles, like it's one thing in a survival horror game to be able to run around throughout the map and like dodge zombies in a Resident Evil or something, but in a game like this that has random battles, it makes the whole exploration part of the survival horror style of gameplay more tedious than it needs to be. And like usually in RPGs, they break up a lot of that monotony by having like friendly towns that you could go to and not have to worry about getting into battles all the time. But no such luck in this one. Yeah, I think please go up the stairs. Please? Okay. So far, staircases in this game have been quite inconsistent. So I don't think we can't interact with any of that from here. But this is still a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, like a faster battle system. If they didn't have all these kind of unnecessary pauses and animations, like I don't know if there's a programming reason for why there's these pretty slow transition animations, but I can't really think of one. Okay, there might have been a gramophone this way. Yep. Well, so I'm trying to imagine this game with like maybe the Parasite Eve style battle system. Like it's besides the two battle systems, this is kind of a very similar game to something like Parasite Eve. And I think Parasite Eve's battle system might work pretty good in this, but that one is made for only one character at a time that you're controlling in battle. So, dang, they would have to pretty significantly change this game to have something more like that. But Parasite Eve is a good example of what this could have been. And I'm pretty sure Parasite Eve 2 is on PS1 as well, and we haven't done that one yet. And I haven't played that game before, so looking forward to that one whenever we get to it in the next 20 years or so. I'm Legion, baby. Hi. Sure. Different kind of game. Hey, we got another one of those things. I don't think we need that, though. Yeah, one was a fantastic game. One was legit amazing. I'm glad I played that one. Okay, I don't see a gramophone here. And in the corner here was the thing that you can't brute force. Oh, there's also a book on the floor. Is that, okay, can't do anything with that. Okay, whatever it is, it's not here, apparently. Yeah, it was mitochondria. The powerhouse of the cell. So according to the map, there is something behind that bricked up doorway. But we can't get to it from there. So this room right here. And it looks like there's... Huh. And does that connect to anything? Huh. Oh, Parasite Eve is based off of a novel? Huh. Okay, let's save here. It's been a whole 10 minutes. I don't want to lose all this amazing progress. So we're looking for a boss. We're looking for a gramophone. We're still looking for something to use these pieces of glass with. And I think those statues aren't in my inventory anymore, which is pretty fantastic. Okay, so we cleared up 2 spots in our inventory. Good. Okay, here's this room. I don't see a gramophone in here. Is there any hidden thing in here? No? There's a door to the south of here, and there's also an X in the next room, which means I missed something, apparently. This is the hallway with the dead guy in it. I missed a random battle, is what I missed, apparently. This looks like more trouble than it's worth. Come on. It's just a ghost. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it is nice that they automatically label the map for you. A lot of games don't do that. I know, like, the Resident Evil games, they would color code the rooms that you've been in. So those are probably going to be the nicest automated map systems. Well, whatever it is, that ain't it, apparently. Map, changing discs. So according to the manual here, so with the map, use up down to change between floors. Rooms you visited will be noted with a check mark, and X notes a room where some notable event took place. Okay. Okay, so that clears that up. Okay, so it's not that we're missing something, it means a cutscene happened there. Which, okay, sure. Yeah, I'm sure they had a good reason for putting that. Like, hey, cool. Hey, remember this room? This is where the guy shot the chandelier. Wow. Do I have spooky ghosts in here? No? Okay, well. Spooky ghosts are always afraid of tornadoes. Without fail, so. Let's give him the tornado. It was a pretty amazing cut. You're right. Though, weirdly enough, this game, the FMVs in this game are worse than the pre-rendered cutscene, or the real-time ones. Probably because the lip syncing doesn't match very well. If I had to point at one thing, that makes it not as good. And there's no lip syncing in the real-time ones, because there's like a dozen polygons in each character. Alright. Spooky Ghost still... Oh, of course. So this game does the Final Fantasy thing of if a... Oh, jeez. Okay, well. Cool spell you got there. Too bad it did 0 damage. So if an enemy dies, it's being targeted... Oh, good. Now she's silent. Fantastic. It cancels the action if the enemy dies before you can land it. And it doesn't automatically retarget, even though it should. This is a game from the year 2000. take that whiskey. Manually target panels. You mean like the squares that they're on? Like a strategy RPG would? Okay, I still don't see... Let's get our HP and MP back. Predict movements, yeah. Yeah. I could see that being not amazing. But... Like, usually in games that do that, you pick the action and it happens on the same turn. But with this game, there's a wind-up to spells, so yeah, I could see that being especially annoying. I guess, like, maybe if they treated every spell as an AoE, or it hit multiple squares at once, and that would make that less horrible, but never give them the benefit of the doubt. If something's horrible, they'll probably do it that way. This is more trouble than it's worth. So I'm getting a bunch of levels on my characters, but I don't feel stronger. It's bizarre. Probably because this game does the thing a lot where an enemy will cast this epic spell at you and they will do 0 or 1 damage. Because that's kind of been how every battle's gone so far. Like, either they do 0 damage to me or they kill me in 1 hit. Like, there's kind of been no in between so far in this game. Let's see. Yeah, downstairs from here. Yep, 16 damage. Or like the final boss of Legend of Dragoon, where it threw one of my characters at the ground, but somehow he dodged the ground. That was pretty amazing. Okay, it was in this room right here, I think, was the gramophone. Or not? Okay, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, there's that. Okay. What's this? Nope. Okay, well, there's no gramophone here. So I'm trying to think of... We can only backtrack so far, because the floor kind of gives out at you at one point here. So we can't just keep backtracking forever. I assume there's no gramophone storage here. Yeah, and then we're back in the underground. So, yeah, south of here. Interesting. I don't think that there's a gramophone here. Unless we're not actually looking for a gramophone. So this is where we need to get the acid. Put the acid into a container. Music box. Daniel's arm. It'd be nice if I could like sort these too. That would have been amazing. Yep, Koudelka having visions of the Illuminati. Because it opened up that thing behind the painting, but that was only in her dream, I guess. Because I went there and it was still closed. It wouldn't let me run there for some reason. Sure. So this is Alamau. So Arm is just Megalith and Alamau is Geyser. So we'll give Alamau. You get the Geyser. You get Megalith. And then stab this guy. This sword is probably due to break pretty soon. Nope, one whole damage. So clearly we're over leveled for this area here. So I guess that maybe implies that whatever it is, it's not back here. These epic battles of 0 damage. I guess that also probably confirms or disproves my theory that enemies scale to you, because clearly these enemies haven't scaled. So it's probably their strength is predetermined based off of which screen you're on. And yeah, we're still leveling, so I don't know. Alright, how about some more vitality? Let's give her some survivability at least. Okay. So I want neither of those two things. Okay. Underground dungeon. So I'm assuming this fight here with the two mummy kids. Valna and Vigna. Something green and shiny, so that's where the green key is. Sure. Give us back our dolls. Get away while you still can. And I'm assuming that this fight is still a no-go. Because usually they just float there. So let's see if that's what they still do. Yeah. So whatever it is we need to do here, we still can't do it. And this is still locked by the green key. Yeah. According to the map, we're there. Oh, okay. So there was another room past here. Yeah, no gramophone here. So it's through this wall. No, not here. Yeah, and there wasn't a gramophone here either. So this is backtracked all the way that we can backtrack. This is as far back as we can go. So interesting. But whatever it is, it's God, I'm almost inclined to reload that save, but whatever. I'll just run from battles. Hello, Gator. We got past the floor puzzle. I had to look it up, but I don't feel bad at all about having to look it up because it was complete bullshit. The solution. All the hints to that puzzle that the game gives you in game were misleading. So, so I don't feel bad at all about having to look that one up. Hello, Matt53. you missed me solving the floor puzzle. Anyway, this fight, because these two do a lot of damage. Solved the floor puzzle, and the floor puzzle turned out to be bullshit. Let's see. We put 2 statues into a door, but we need a 3rd statue now. We got a cutscene of Koudelka having some sort of weird cult vision of like Illuminati and a sacrifice or something, and it was bizarre. And let's see, we got a key item that is it looks like a gramophone disc, but I don't think we've come across any gramophones meant to be used with a gramophone. So clearly working for a gramophone, but I haven't seen one that I can remember. We got another glass part, and we got a map finally. So that's where we're at. The most BS puzzle in a game I've played so far. Oh god. Tank filled with acid. Okay, we're not doing it. The most BS puzzle that we've done so far. I don't suppose it's in here. Oh geez. Well, this the floor puzzle is definitely up there because it's misleading. Probably something in one of the 2 Discworld games, maybe. Though a specific example, I can't really remember. Actually, is that that statue in the back have anything to do? No, not really. It doesn't seem like the frame rate is super high in this room. Okay. Discworld or Mist? I didn't really have that much trouble with Mist, thinking back on it. But for just PSXplosion, it definitely probably would have been an adventure game. And yeah, it most likely probably would have been one of the Discworld games. Probably the first one. The second one I don't remember having too much of an issue with. There's like 1 or 2 things that took a while to figure out. And yeah, I think there was some particular thing in Discworld 1 that was just poorly designed. Wait, did I just one-shot Legion Baby? Huh. Okay. That used to take all 3 Oh, it's probably because we're on this screen and we're still in the underlevel. Actually, I didn't check this door over here on the way back. Okay, so I'm assuming this is still impassable. Yeah, okay. Alright, so whatever it is, it's not this way. Snap any more James Bond games? Likely not, because I'll be playing everything off of a SD card on my PlayStation, and SD cards are a lot more expensive than discs are. So, unlikely. I can make a virtual one, though. Alright, so we're still looking for this, gramophone. And there's a lot of stuff in this room, but nothing that looks particularly like a gramophone. Okay, so the red door is open. We were able to open that one. Don't I own those games? Yeah, absolutely. I have a bridge to sell you if you believe that. A revisit to Juggernaut? Yeah. Because that's one of the few VODs that are lost to time. That is probably worth a relook. Actually, these are just so low level. I'm not even gonna bother trying to do that. Okay. What possible progress can we even do? This is where we got the music box. This is pistol bullets, I think. No. That's where the puzzle hint was. The misleading puzzle hint. Jesus. I think that's all we can do there. So this is where we got the... one of the statuettes? Best vids and funny streams from days past. Which ones are the best? There's like 2,000 of them, so I don't know. So this is, we got green floaty boy. Okay, I have floaty ball written down, but I have nothing next to it. So if I were a big green floaty ball. Tornado, sure. We might as well get that megalith leveled up. So I'm pretty much having Koudelka only spam the earth spell, and other dude only spamming the wind spell to hopefully eventually level him up. Do we one-shot Slimer? We didn't. 2 whole damage. Yeah, there's a YouTube chat. The people in YouTube chat, the majority of the chat for my stream is on my Discord. And in order to get to that, you have to go to my website here. Here's my website. And then here is where the Discord server invite is, right here. On the right side of my website. And it's in the stream chat channel on my Discord is where that is. And the site is PuriPuri.Live is the website. So that's where all that is. Sure. Oh man, we finally got some more armor. Finally. Okay. Like the loot in this game is apparently randomized, and it just give me a whole lot of nothing. You don't have a Discord. Well, okay. No, I'm not dropping YouTube chat anytime soon, but it is annoying to me having to have 2 chats open, but it's fine. That's why I have 2 chats. So sure, this doesn't hurt any of her stats and gives her some more pie, so sure. So Koudelka's just got so much MP. Let's see it. So spells still only cost 8 MP to cast, and she has over 400 now. Like, this game is bizarre in how its leveling works, and it's not like we get more spells later on. Like they level up, but sure. Okay. Yeah, still not seeing... Unless, like, the gramophone's, like, hidden off screen or something. Which would be pretty messed up of them to do. So this is where I got one of the... So yeah, there's 2 exits to this room, and then nothing else. Huh. Let's get our health back. Okay. The Dreamcast meme game was 7th Cross Evolution. One of the finest games on the Dreamcast. Okay. Oh, I never noticed that that they put that guy up there after the fight. Wasn't there a box you could climb up or something? Again, I don't like how this game handles interacting and picking up with items, because you have to be standing, like, literally actually on it. Yeah, there was this. Okay, does this do anything now? I don't think we've been here in a while. This... What? Huh. Okay. This is the beginning of the game. This is the very beginning of the game. This is the first temporary save point. Okay. So they do let you backtrack all the way to the beginning. Okay. And maybe in the caretaker... Okay, I gotta remember... Okay. Second floor. So we have to go down the staircase. So we need to... There's an event... Yeah, the very beginning of the game is the room north of us. So if we go south, so through here, and there should be a staircase, or yeah, so there's that, and then down here, so this is where the caretaker's room was, that we can now open with the red key. This is I think the screen where we fought the thing that one-shot us at the beginning of the game. This is worth fighting though. Okay. Alright, so the first room on the left should be the caretaker's room. Lock the red key, we have the red key. You don't need it anymore. You throw away the red key. Good. Love it when survival horror games do that. Okay. See anything particularly useful? There's something on the table there. Oh, something here. Okay. Ah, that probably goes in that that mural in the library. That menu doesn't wrap around for some reason. What? 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 Where's the badge? Where? Did I not pick up the badge? Oh, it must be... Huh. Did I... Okay, that wasn't a... Weird. Okay. Oh, that must be the thing to open the door. Okay. Dragon statue. So now we can... Brass object art. Large gouges. So weird that the goat statue didn't say anything about having scratches on it, but the other two do. Okay. Fire burning. Or, oops, there's something over here. Okay. More bullets. Yep. Lame. Yeah. A sinking ship. Okay. There's the... That must be the doll that we need.
Hey, what's this? The Princess Alice? She was a pleasure boat that went down in a terrible accident in the Thames. This one too. And this one. What's going on? They're all the Princess Alice. What is going on?
Koudelka. Okay. Hey, Sars. Good morning. Okay. So, something to do with the sinking of the Princess Anne. Eh? Sure, we'll take that. Anything else here? Previously on Koudelka. Is this a doll? Okay, there's Valna's doll. So there's also Vigna. So this is for one of the spooky ghosts. Alright. We're tossing items again. Why don't plot items have their own separate inventory? Oh, God. Alright, I'm highly unlikely to use any of the ranged weapons. I'll keep the pistol stuff because we got that special pistol thing, but... And it says we have one mask. Huh. Well. Maybe that means we can use it in battle? Like we have to put on our robe and wizard hat during a fight or something? Okay, well that's, there's one of those things. Okay. Oh... I'm assuming that's all we can do here. So is this room connected to... Interesting. So the little storage room, I don't think was even on the map prior to us going in it. So that's new. Still trying to think if we've come across a gramophone. Hmm. Oh, this game. This game and its random battles. Like I'm clearly oh geez. Alright. This is a battle worth having, I think. Alright. If fire doesn't do bonus damage against these, then throw this game in the garbage. Alright. Give that table to business. There we go. We got our 69. Alright. It's a good thing. Alright. And it silenced him, but that's okay, because this is Stabby Ban. Good. We got a 420 and a 69 in the damage today. Today was a good day of Koudelka. Oh god, not Clock Tower. There we go. Okay. If he's doing 1,000 damage, then that means it's definitely weak to fire. So this is probably going to do like 3,000. Close enough. Okay. Alright. No. Bread. Nice. Wait, I have to throw away items? Still? You can only hold 10 breads, apparently. That. So some things you can hold 99 of, but only 10 breads, because let's not be silly here. Well, how about just the potions? Did I use up my other potions? That must be why. Okay. So the problem wasn't bread, it was the potions. And those potions are pretty useful. Because they heal for 500. Let's give 6 cheeses. The whiskey is actually going to be useful. This water hammer is like from the beginning of the game, so let's just get rid of that thing. Replace it with bread. Okay. Alright, I don't know if we interacted with this. Nope. Nope. Okay, I don't see anything else noteworthy here. Okay. So there's a possibility of a gramophone being here. This was like the big kitchen, I want to say, where they had the cutscene of the guy barfing. But I don't know why there'd be a gramophone here. Yeah. Okay. So I think our next likely progress area is probably going to be the spooky ghost kids in the basement. Apparently I haven't been through one of these doors. According to the map. Yeah, we haven't been to this room yet. I wonder if this was closed off by supernatural force or something when we came through here last. Okay. Maybe this is a shortcut into the lower area. Come on, Koudelka. Come on. What? There, is it back here? Oh. Like, sure. Alright. Apparently we were supposed to go to this area before, but... Light coming from below, underground. I think we've already been in that room. This was the... just those green corridors. So, yeah. Apparently this is just a room we missed before, and all it had was that in it. Okay. Actually, can we do anything with this? No. Okay. Alright. And I still don't see a gramophone here. Okay, so I think we're heading back to the underground, I guess. Oh, come on. Come on. Man. Okay, we've been here before. This is where we got an axe, I want to say. And this goes out into the main courtyard. Oh no, herb garden. Okay. Is this a gramophone? Would have been a weird vertical gramophone. And it's not letting me get my HP and MP back. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. So now we're forward tracking, I guess? Unless there was... I'm still thinking that there's maybe some sort of progression thing in one of the earlier rooms that now that we can return to those, there might be something. That would have been up the stairs here. Uh-oh, this guy. We're not messing around with this guy. This is one of the few enemies that is smart enough to just bring a gun. Bring a gun to the gunfight. Okay, and it was... it was south of here? So are there any rooms that we haven't been in? So just looking on the north end of the map here, there's clearly rooms that we haven't been in here. but I'm not sure we can access that yet. Yeah, it looks like we have to get there from that screen. And we have to get through the blue door to get to those. And that's probably how we also get to the upper parts. Okay, so that's... that part I won't worry about for now. We still haven't been able to get to this yet. But I'm not so sure about that one either. Okay. So if we're heading back to the underground part, we have to go this way. Through here. This should take us to the... no. I took a wrong turn somewhere. Okay. Wrong turn. This way. Yep. Spooky outside. Spooky candles. Yeah, it's through here, I think. I don't think I can take that ladder up. Maybe I can? I think this is where the game started, though. Actually, is there a gramophone in here? I don't see one. Okay. Through here, and then it was the upper left, I believe. And the beginning of the game was over here. Yeah, so this is the very first screen in the game, and it's just a storeroom. So nothing exciting over here, it seems. This is like the stables, I guess. No sense in fighting this because it'll be for like no XP. It'll take like 5 minutes. Disc 2 has been a lot longer than Disc 1 so far. Like, I thought this, at the rate that Disc 1 took, like, this game probably would have been 10 hours total, but now I'm not so sure anymore. Yeah, it's not so. Okay, so the next likely progression point is these spooky ghost kids who are underground, which was back this way. And here we'll get our HP and MP back for presumably the boss fight. Hopefully that they only need that one doll, because if there's 2 dolls, then hell if I know where that second doll is. I'm hoping there's only 1 doll and they can just share, so they can cut it in half and each have half a doll. That's how it works. Okay, this way. Over this way. Yep, they're lucky enough to get 1 doll. Okay. This way. And then green room. So this must be the room that we saw from the well. I'm not sure why they even needed to show that. Like, hey, there's something green down there. But, sure. Unless it's a different room. An even greener room than this one. Okay. So, and actually, let's use a temporary save here. Sure, there's a reason why they gave you 2 back to back. Okay, so we got a doll. I don't think we examined it yet. Alright, Valna's doll. Antique bisque doll with somewhat melancholy look on its face. Words, "To my dear daughter Valna," are written on the bottom of one of its shoes. How can you see the bottom of the shoe if it's on the Smash Brothers thing? Come on, game. And then we've already looked at the mask. Oh, there's the dragon statue. Maybe the other dolls is behind the dragon statue door? I forgot about that thing. Okay, so this is all the same. Yep, they're in the way. Pull it away, yep. Try to speak, yep. Give us back our dolls. Dolls plural with an S. So that... I think that implies that they each have dolls. Dang it. Unless it's one of the things where you could use it in the battle. Because they're one target in the battle. Okay, and the mask is also not usable in the battle. Okay. So the next progression thing then is using the dragon statue in the door. Yeah, all the way back to the crest door. Yep. Alright, well, let's do it. I kind of suspected this would have been the case, that we need 2 dolls because there's 2 NPCs. Oh man, 3 arms. Another fight that is probably going to be way too long to be worth it. Yeah, place your bets how many fights we're getting between right now and when we get to that door. I'm guessing 5. 5 fights that I'm just going to run from. So we're starting at 0, because I'm not counting that one. Okay. Well, 3 might be correct, the way things are going. We're still at 0, and we're, like, halfway there. Okay, so it was... up the stairs and yeah, up the stairs, and then it was I believe it was this room right there. So we gotta, or I don't know. It's through here though. Pure Effect 2 and PSXplosion? Yep. It is. It is eligible to appear in the polls. Though, not that there's a poll. I'm currently just doing straight up random for picking games for now. The winner of the last poll we ever held was Monster Rancher 2, so that'll be the game after this one. That guy's a pink hat now. Interesting. Okay, and it was... Alright, here's one battle. Finally up to one. Yeah, we have not done Fear Effect 2 yet. We've only done one. And apparently you can't cheese out 2, from what I've heard. Because if you remember from the Fear Effect 1 playthrough, I discovered, like an hour or so in, that you could just hold down the roll button and roll everywhere, and enemies couldn't hit you. If you just constantly rolled, and it was amazing. That made that game a lot easier. Except boss fights. You still have to do boss fights. Wait, it's not here. But everything but boss fights, you could just hold down that roll button and cheese out the whole game. So I don't think we can... We got that badge from the desk of the caretakers. I kind of want to get up on this thing and check and see if there's... if that changed anything. Large relief, missing a piece, yeah. Yeah, huh. That's so weird that they would just put a fire badge in the desk of the caretakers. Like, maybe that means one of the fights coming up is against something that's going to be casting fire all the time, and it's the only way you can beat the fight, maybe? Okay, it was this door. Yeah, just right for a small statue. Okay, all right. So yeah, it was one. One fight from there to here. Sure. Okay. Progress. Something's not okay. That always means that there's a boss fight. Every single time, that means there's a boss fight. We're gonna... It's been 7 minutes. We're gonna take that quick save that's here. Oh, dang it, it's... Okay, was there one in the printing press room off to the side? There we go, okay. Alright. Here... Alright. So what does that... So this fire badge. So reflects for... Reflect? It... So this... The other fire badge we have makes you only weak to water. And I have it equipped on somebody, apparently. And it reflects fire? Okay, so... I might as well... Okay, we'll give you the other fire badge. And then... Sure, that gives him a bunch of spell points, but he doesn't need them, so... We'll not bother with that, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Come on, Koudelka. Like, they made the hitboxes for these doors way too small. Okay, something's not right. Oh, that's... Yeah, so this is a save point room. That's got to be the holy water font there. Yep. Okay. And then there's a door that wouldn't open somewhere. I forgot where, but okay. Oh man. All right. Fortify his vitality. Hopefully he can just continue to tank the boss here. Alright. Okay. Well, that's effective at least. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of really messed up creature designs in this game, but it's fitting for a horror game. They're suitably detailed and horror-esque, so that means they did a good job. All right, take this. Like, I think... Oh, good, she's silenced. Great. Alright. Use that with an item later. Sword one. Oh, okay. Alright, we want to keep boss monster far away from her as possible. And then to cure her silence. I don't think this would have ever scared somebody when it came out. Like, I don't know. Personally, I don't feel something like that, like a gory guts monster, to be scary per se, other than like, hey, it's a little creepy. But to each their own, I guess. Okay, let's just give it the old megalith. Like, it's like, to me personally, stuff like horror fiction, like written horror stuff, I don't understand at all. Zero. Like Clive Barker short stories or something. I kinda don't see the point of horror short stories. Maybe it held more of a purpose prior to film, I suppose. But I don't know. I don't see a place for written horror fiction. Tornadoing. So he leveled up his sword skill, so he should be able to slash twice with it now. Okay. And now the sword's probably going to break, because that's how as soon as it goes. Yeah, I can see that. If you have an extremely active imagination or stuff like that, then yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Typically, whenever I'm reading a book, though, I'm not imagining things as it goes. I read it all literally, I guess, is how I approach fiction. But yeah, okay. I could see if you're imagining along to the book. Sure. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense to me now. Because I'm like before I go to bed, I'm listening to audiobooks now just to try and get to sleep a bit easier. That was an easy boss fight. I may or may not be over leveled here. And I'm listening to the audiobook of the Wheel of Time books, and those are like the unabridged versions are like 30 hours long for each book. So I'm a few hours into book 2, because I've pretty much forgotten what happened in those books, because the last time I read them was, oh god, like 20 years ago. And I take still a similar approach of I'm not imagining what's happening, I'm just letting it, just listening to words. Maybe I'm just weird like that. How does Koudelka still not have... Oh my god, is my inventory gonna be full again? We got a crown. Okay. Alright. Give me that suit. Book 8 or 9, yeah. Back when I was reading them, I got to like book 5 or so, and I had like books 6, 7, and maybe 8, but I just didn't read beyond 5 because I think I was fantasied out at that point. Which is why I'm going through the series again. Maybe 20 years is enough of a difference to make me enjoy them more. Okay. All right, I'm gonna step away for a couple minutes here. So I'm gonna pause this, and we'll continue with more Koudelka after a couple minutes. So stay tuned. Okay. All right. All right. So let's see, Map 53. The book that I'm reading is the second book in the Wheel of Time series. I think it's called The Great Hunt. There's like 11 of them in the series. Usual plant right growing in the cracks. Oh, it's another cutscene where they tell you what happens. Okay.
This one's Mylius. And Lambsbrick. And Michael Mayer. And Kunras Amphitheatrum Sapientiae Eterni. What a collection of books.
May I ask you something? What are all these?
They're
books on mysticism and alchemy, ancient science. It's enticing, really. It's all about making gold from lead. It's just a ruse peddled by power-hungry tricksters blinded by greed. But in amongst the trash, there are some valuable works illustrating basic, useful experiments for predicting the laws of nature. Predicting a time when all men will be treated equally. God's will. No room for this argument nowadays.
James.
Hermeticism, Kabbalah, meaningless. Why? Why is it not here?
What?
Where else can it be?
Are you looking for something?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
You don't understand. I don't understand. What are you grumbling about? You're acting really strange. Just cut the charade and tell us what's going on.
I do not like this. We all have our reasons. Let's not delve into each other's personal affairs.
I am not bound to please thee with my answers.
Do all men kill the things they do not love?
Hate any man, the thing he would not kill?
And I thought all outlaws read just simple, stupid poets. You read Shakespeare. You're smarter than you look.
That makes two of us.
What does that have to do with the plant? What? Okay. The plant's unrelated, apparently. Sure? Wait, so this room is only a save room? Oh, what did we... So we got the crown from here. I still haven't found the statue that this goes on. Like... it seems like half of my inventory is key items that haven't been used yet on anything. Like, is it this statue? Doesn't even let me interact with it. There's usual plant. Feel a faint pulse, so maybe we're missing a key item to interact with that. Doesn't even look like there's... Okay, so looking at this, it looks like our next point of attack is that, because we've been in the room next to it, but we haven't been in that triangle-shaped room yet. So we have to go back into the printing press room. Oh yeah, there was a door that said it was mysteriously held shut by a force, and that must be this through here. Yeah, it was back here, and then this door. Yeah, okay, so this is all new. Triangular hallway, okay, just like it says. Well, that's just a gate and not... Sure. Might as well attempt save here. Don't want to lose all that incredible progress I made. Okay. So, let's see. So going straight will send us... Why is that checkmarked now? What? So... Huh. My brain hurts. It's locked and won't open. Okay, well that settles that, I guess. There's no items that I can see. And of course. Yeah, maybe it counts as one big room, but it says it's a triangular room. Alright. That is a really fat crow, it looks like. Escape. Leave that bird alone. Alright. Because I still suspect that I'm over-leveled, because we've done a lot of backtracking, and then forward tracking, and then backtracking again. Reach left nave. Okay, if there's any place where we're gonna be using, alright, I'm not gonna bother saving here. If there's any place that we're gonna be using some stained glass, it would be here. And this is probably more stained glass, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, she puts her... She strikes a pose if you can't pick up something. She is just as frustrated with this game's bullshit as I am. I guess I could throw out that other fire badge, because this thing is definitely useless. I am really considering getting rid of the rifle. But this 2x4 we probably don't need. Like, I don't even have that many weapons looking at my weapon list. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 plot items in our inventory right now. And I'm pretty sure we have like a 30 or 40 item inventory limit. So, like, a third of our inventory is taken up by plot stuff. Okay, well, at least we know where that relief face thing is. Thrown open, designed to open using a trick. Okay, so maybe something to do with this, the light casting? Not letting me interact with it, so... About the store. Stained glass. Okay, stained glass room. Here we go. We can finally use up those 3 pieces of stained glass. Okay. We have 3 or 4 of them, so we don't have 5. Okay. 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 And then we need 1 more. Yep, of course. Maybe it's just on the ground over here. That would be too easy. Well, at least we got 4 inventory slots opened up, if anything. Yep. Okay, and that's the only thing in this room. Alright, so that's that then. So I guess our next forward progress point is pieces missing, yep. So the only way forward is that mural now, I guess. Because we still need another doll. We still need 1 more piece of stained glass. So is rifle. Oh no, bowgun. Nope. Okay, so it's back this way. And then up here. Alright. Piece missing in the middle. Do you want to... Okay, so this time they do ask you if you want to use it. So this probably implies that there's a fight that happens here. Can I move? Maybe that opened up the... So this was the Were Angels something. Simple melody with only 4 notes. Hymn to the Angels. Okay. So there's markings on the floor here. Oh, no. Okay. So it was... So it was 1, 2, 3. Interesting. All right, so we need to leave the room and come back, and then we gotta do a sound puzzle here. Okay, it's not that one. No. Okay, so that's the first one. So I think it's this. This. Okay. Music box is very... How convenient. Okay. I think we're maybe in the clock tower now, I'm guessing. Alright, well... Very convenient. Yep, just toss out that...
What? What is that?
What's she mumbling about?
Is that just a mummy? Cross your fingers.
That was disappointing.
Holy Savior! The secret of the Fomors from the bottom of the sea. Immigrate!
Koudelka. Is that the end of disc 2, I'm guessing? Probably is, considering this is a long load. Oh.
You say immigrate document? What do you know about the immigrate document? Where is it? Answer me!
Immigrate document? Is that what you've been looking for? Hey, you crotchety old fart! I am sick of this! You don't want to talk? Fine. I'll slit your holy throat and leave your body for the rats!
Edward?
I have no choice. Here it is. I'm on instructions direct from the Vatican. There is a manuscript. It's said to be somewhere in the building.
And that manuscript is?
Right. It's called the immigrate document.
Is it very important?
For hundreds of years, it was kept deep inside the Vatican library. No one was allowed to read it. In fact, many people thought it didn't even exist.
That's weird. So why is it here now?
Somebody stole it.
Stolen? From the Vatican?
Right.
No way.
Not many people could steal a thing like that from the Vatican. You really have to know the place, or have enough money. According to our secret investigation, however, the wealthy gentleman who purchased this monastery bribed someone within the Vatican to steal the immigrate document for him.
Wealthy gentleman?
Yes. Patrick Hayworth. My friend.
My friend Tom.
But it's not like it was priceless art or something. Why would he be interested in a thing like that?
For years, Patrick has dabbled in mysticism and alchemy. He's on the brink of crossing the line, playing God.
Playing God?
Creating life, Edward. It's thought that the ancient druids' forbidden secrets on eternal life and resurrecting the dead are contained in the immigrate document.
I can't believe that.
course, it's just silly superstition. That's why I'm here, to try to convince Patrick to drop his dangerous experiments and return the immigrate document to the Vatican.
Wow. You'd never guess that a lunatic like that was living here by looking at the place.
According to the caretakers, he lives in the building next to the temple.
They said that?
Yes, they're terrified. With all the crazy things going on around here now. They haven't even seen Patrick, yet they feel indebted to him. They've asked me here to see if I can save him.
So that's your story?
I don't know. One more mystery that needs unraveling.
Okay. Sure. Oh, we got 60 FPS room here. Some of the rooms are 60 FPS, and I'm not sure why. Some of them are 30, though. Weird. Okay. Well, we can't talk to the zombie guy again. Eh? Well, now we can solve the stained glass puzzle. Oh, that was it for that room? Okay. There happened to be a doll in here. There's a random battle in here, though. And this is a burlap sack with legs. Sure. Man, that thing can move. Okay. Don't want to mess with that thing. Okay. Alright, back to the church area then. This seems familiar. Yep, you know where Yu Suzuki got his inspiration from. Okay, so it was through here and then through the right door of here. I'll make sure to temporary save or when we enter the church. I'm assuming this is still locked and it's not. Okay. Those mysterious doors that's locked until you do one minor thing and then it unlocks itself. Because this game has definitely done that. Okay, so the room on the left is the stained glass puzzle room, which we should be able to solve now. Okay. Okay. Oh, the door unlocks, okay. So yeah, it seems the majority... Ah, okay. I gotta write these down. They must be the key to the lock. Okay, well let's take a look at this again. Alright, so we got from top to bottom, we've got that one, we've got this one. We've got something like that. We've got tall S. And then we've got P. Sure. And that's probably the order they need to be in. Okay. Yeah, it is nice that they call out like, hey, remember this thing? Because I probably would have forgotten about that thing, actually. Thanks, Koudelka. I probably would have forgotten all about that save. And I'm almost inclined to backtrack to it, because that's probably where that other doll is. But let's just have a look, see what's here. Okay, the nave, first floor. Okay, so that safe with the Greek letters was in the one room that we couldn't. It was by the bricked up. It was by the bricked up hallway door. So I was on the second floor of the library. Next to the clock tower. And it was kind of in the corner of the room. So it was through here? Yeah, okay, so it was through here and then up the stairs. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Cameras. Okay, so it was up the stairs from... Man. Most survival horror games don't do this, but this is still better than... God, what was it? It wasn't Countdown Vampires, it was... the one set on Mars. I think I burned it from my memory because that one was the worst survival horror in PSXplosion so far. Yeah, that was a very early one. Well, Countdown Vampires was even earlier, but dang, what was that one? Yeah, Martian Gothic. Yep. Martian Gothic. What a video game that one was. Oh boy. Okay, so here's where the safe was. It's locked. Chief of letters and a red box. Okay. Happy birthday. Okay. Sophia Delota. We'll pick up. Sure. We went through all that to get that, so we might as well. Okay. Thing. Cool puzzle, Koudelka. And it's not letting me interact with it again. She's clearly looking at it. Below? Okay. Alright. Sophia's letter. Letter number 1. My dearest daughter, Charlotte. As I sit in silence, struggling to write this letter to you in English, I sense the arrival of winter is near at Arden Castle. I feel it makes me a bad mother, since I am unable to make you happy. I cannot lament enough how my selfish affairs entangled so many people, including you, my dear, who were sent to Wales to encounter many sorrowful experiences. I probably will never see you again, nor your brother, nor your sister again. Okay. The one thing that will not change is that you are my beloved daughter. You are the daughter of the man whom I loved from the bottom of my heart, Philip Christopher, with 2 first names. I'm sure you must resemble him greatly. You were blessed when you were born, and I'm still alive as testament to that fact. I often wonder what the color of your eyes is and how it would feel to run my hands through your hair. Can't help but to dream about the day I meet you, although deep down inside I know that day will never come. It might be far away in distance, always be together in your heart. Take care of yourself, your mother, Sofia de Lota. Letter 2. Oh god, how many of these are there? 5 summers have passed. Yeah, 20 letters now. Okay. Okay, so this is just a big old lore dump in a bunch of letters. Your father is the son of Count von Konigsmark. I'm the daughter of a duke. Okay. Marry and be queen. Sure. Okay. Sure. Okay. I don't see anything here that helps with the puzzles, I suppose. Raspberry cake. Sure. Beautiful dress. Golden hair ornament and brooch. Okay. Yeah, a queen to account? Sure. Sure thing. Pray for well-being, try not to lament, love you. Yeah, and that's it? That's all the letters. So, maybe the only thing of importance here is this bit with the dress with the hair ornament and brooch. Maybe that's important for some sort of puzzle, but besides that, I don't see what the point of those is. Okay. Well, sure. And then we also got the crown. Wait. No, we got a red box and then the letters. Right? Did we like not have enough inventory space for it? Like, do I need to throw out something? Well, let's get rid of this thing. Like, maybe that's why she's still looking at it? What? Okay, maybe I gotta leave the room and come back. I have inventory space now. So besides the letters, we didn't get anything important from that. And it's okay, and she isn't looking at it anymore. So I'm really hoping we didn't like soft lock or something, but okay. Sure. Alright, so now we're heading back to the church, even though what we just did accomplished pretty much nothing, as far as I know. But, okay. Alright, Legion baby, let me run. Okay, back to the church, which is... we gotta go back to the printing press room, which is down the stairs, through the side door. Through the right door. I'm still mad about that printing press thing. Where it said that this printing press is unusable, and then suddenly it is, and then the wall behind the other one breaks. Come on. Okay, so there's a temporary save point here at the start of church. We'll save here, even though we didn't really accomplish much other than the game solving a puzzle for us, and then some lore. I don't think strictly required, but maybe it was a plot trigger for something. Who knows? Okay, so what we got here? All right, another small staircase that isn't too much for us. In here? No. Okay. Huh. Okay. So this must be the way to the courtyard. Something moving behind me. Okay. I guess maybe that's the plant thing that it was talking about in that bookshelf cutscene a while back. It looked like there's a plant growing at the altar. Alright, this fight is absolutely not worth doing. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Said there's something moving behind us. Koudelka. Okay. Okay. It looks like a church. Well, we're in a church. An unusual plant blocks you. Okay, is this a boss fight? No. Well, okay. So now maybe I can leave through the other way? Okay. There's also this over there, but there isn't like a door that goes to it, so I don't suppose there's anything over here. No. It's hard to tell what's stairs and what's just a wall or rubble.
What's that bell?
Just the passing of another day. Oh no, today's All Saints Day.
Their spiritual energy is coming together. What power? It's like a monster.
What? What's happening? This can't be.
Why can't they run that fast when I'm moving them around?
No! Koudelka!
Koudelka. Oh no. This is a one-on-one fight, isn't it? Okay. All right. This must be a plot fight where you're supposed to lose, maybe? Yeah, okay. So usually all the fights that say miss are fights where you're supposed to... Alright, what if we escape? Can we escape? Okay. Okay, so we're outside the church. Alright, and this explains why they have the portrait things in the same icon. I was actually wondering about that. Like, what's the point of having the portraits there? That is why. Okay. So I guess we're just in that small area. Yeah, okay, so we're there. Interesting. Ah, okay. This is what I suspected. Alright, let me change the discs on the old PSIO here, which is eject the SD card and put it back in. Okay. Very quick disc change. Okay. We're on disc 3 now. Okay. Okay. Arbor Sun. Okay. Sure, might as well. Since this is past the disc transition. Normally I wouldn't save here, but this is a proper disc 3 save, so we'll save there. Okay. See a door under the water. I can't do anything about it for now. Yeah, good. Take that. So we gotta turn off that water somehow, I guess. Oh, is this a statue that we can put things on? Or is this a boss fight statue? Statue of a woman, and it's got the... Sure? Okay. Alright. Well, we can finally get rid of those statue parts, at least. This is gonna be like 5 free inventory slots freed up. Oh, sick. All right. Free save point. Excellent. Alright, so we're looking for the other statues, I guess. I'm really hoping there's no random battles in this section. Lock can't be opened. Like, how are you supposed to be able to tell? There goes that idea. It's really hard to tell where all the screen transitions are here because they're just in random places. So this is one-legged hopping zombie. Sure. Some fire probably would have done the trick there, but yeah. The combat hasn't really been an issue for a while, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Hey, the Saknoth. That's You wanna take Saknoth? Sure. Appears to be held in place, okay. Well, so we're not taking that yet. And then she does a little stompy foot animation. Just like if you don't have enough room in your inventory. I want to look at the statue to the left of the screen here. Is this apparently not. Alright, have we been up here? We can't go up there apparently. But there is something here, it looks like. Okay. A listal. And it looks like there's something else right. Yeah, these camera angles, like... like, I don't know if it looks like I'm having trouble trying to navigate these, but I am. I absolutely am. So we've already been to that one. Oop. Okay, and now it's reversed, so this way? This way? Patrick's... Okay, Patrick's quarters. Woman. Okay. Necklace? Sure. So we still have the ring, and we have the... something else. Yeah, we have earrings and the ring. So there's still at least 2 more statues, it looks like. So before I even try going into Daniel's, I want to find the other statues. Because I have a feeling that probably unlocks the Saknoth. Okay, this is probably a ring. Yeah. Oh, it's a brace... Wait. Okay. That's a bracelet, but okay. Sure. Yeah, they... Like the Icon's earrings, I think, was from like the very beginning of the game. Like when we got the first save point was when we got those. And those have just been taking up space in our inventory since like the first 30 minutes of the game. Sure. Okay, so there's one more statue somewhere. I'm hoping it's right over here. Yep, okay. And then that should unlock Saknoth. Statue of a woman. Alright, well there's statue butt in the frame. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to make note of the things at the base of the statue. Because they do all have markings. But I'm going to assume that just like all the other puzzles, the game is going to solve it for me. Okay. Let's see what the point of this screen is. Sure. Some sort of drainage thing. Probably used for something important later. Alright, so I'm guessing the Saknoth can probably be taken from the pedestal now. So then once we get that... Oh, that opened that door now, okay. I want to check the Saknoth first, though. Oh, that dried up the fountain, too? Okay. Well, we got the... Okay. I'm glad I checked that, but... Is that a... Given to Koudelka when she was in by a gypsy. Well, why was that in the fountain? But okay. And it says it was for her, so maybe this thing... Okay, it gives her a bunch of luck. So sure, let's... I'm still not sold on the luck attribute in this game, but... Sure, let's give it a go. Alright, so it should be over here and then to the right. Down here. Alright, give me the Saknoth. No. Give me a workable camera angle. Alright. Give me Saknoth. Yes. Held in plate, okay. So we still can't take it. Alright. So, next step is to go to Dude's house, which was back this way. It was up from here, I think? Oh, okay, clearly not. Okay, game. Sure. Is it left of this screen? No. So there's the door behind the fountain, and then there was also the other guy's house was over here. Yeah, Patrick's Corpse. Okay, so we haven't even been in here yet. So I think I want to check out this before going in that the thing in the center of the courtyard. That looks like a door, but this also looks like a door. Locked from the other side, can't be opened from here. Okay. That answers that question. Okay. Hopefully we get our party members back when we go through there. I have a feeling that the Sackmouth sword probably going to be needed for endgame stuff. Sackmouth is the name of the developers of this game also, by the way. I feel I should point out. It's the Japanese studio that made this. So they're pulling a FromSoft and they're making the OP sword as a recurring element in their RPG series. Okay. Alright. This is where we keep our guillotine. Okay. Okay, there's a ladder down. Oh, dried spots of blood here and there. It's like all over the place. Okay. It's gonna be a bunch of spooky skulls down here. Okay. And there's bloodstains everywhere here as opposed to... Uh-oh.
You're evil. You're evil. What a beautiful sunset. Bring our boat, boys. Quickly. Steady. And shallow waters. Now, slowly. Lower the anchor. Don't be unreasonable! We can't handle that many passengers! The sky is getting dark! The draft! We're sinking! Bessie! Bessie! The meat is burning! It's burning! No! It's not working! No! Hey! Hey! Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, you! The boat! No! We're sinking! Wait! My boat! My boat! My boat!
Are you awake? These ruffians! You harlot! Strumpet! Have you no shame? Oh, if only Elaine had been saved, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Elaine?
Ah, yes. She was merciful. She was benevolent. She believed me, and she was fond of my paintings.
Your paintings? The sun.
It wasn't my fault! All of a sudden, there was a cold ship out of nowhere. It was dark. What could we do? It sank so fast. I was faultless. Elaine. Poor Elaine. If only I'd stayed with her. Hey, you! Hey, how's that? Just a lamp? I'll make you just a lamp!
You're crazy!
Shut up!
Honey, let's stop this now. It's time to stop. It's okay. It's over. I'm sorry. My husband, a long time ago, he was the captain of a big pleasure boat. It was a gorgeous boat. He was so proud of it. But then there was the accident. So many people died. Everyone blamed my husband. It was so difficult for him. He started drinking heavily. Silly, isn't it? No matter how much you drink, you can't forget such a tragedy. But he met Elaine. She believed he was innocent. She helped him carry on.
This Elaine, she's dead?
Yes. Why is it that good people seem to die so early? What a waste. While Elaine's husband Patrick was traveling, a robber broke into their house. My husband has always said, if only I had been there for her. We should stop this conversation now. My husband is waiting. He can be so impatient, you know?
Oh, hey, free shotgun and a rifle. Sure. Something about her body that bothers you. Something blue. Okay, so we got the blue key. Nice. This, I like to point out that this low angle here, you can see something a little different from the usual camera angles. All right. Yeah, it's hot. But they modeled all that. Okay, so now what? Okay. Oh, there's just happens to be bullets over here too. How nice of her. Oh, that's pissed her. Lame. Yeah, why not both? Okay, so now we're back here again. so after all that, I think those were the caretakers, right? Were those the caretakers? Oh, this is that door in the underground that we couldn't get through. Oh, that's a skull. Okay. I was wondering, like, what the hell is that? Yeah, that's a skull. Okay, maybe we can push this door open now that we're on the other side. We can unlock it and push it open. Oh boy, this game is a trip. Okay, so we got another item on the ground. Okay, can this be opened? Is this a one-way door now? Oh.
Koudelka!
Edward.
Koudelka!
Over here!
Where are you?
I'm over here!
Oh, thank God. I was so worried. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No. I'm okay. How about you?
I almost got creamed by that monster. Luckily, I went down the side hallway. Walls caved in. We can't get back to the sanctuary. I figured if you'd escaped from the garden, you'd be here. Thank God I took the underpass.
How did...
It's no use. This door won't open.
Damn it! Is there another way out? Aren't you underneath the arbor?
There is. There is another door across from the cathedral.
The cathedral, that's right. There's got to be another way out. A secret passage or something.
Secret passage?
Okay, let's split up. Koudelka, start from that door. We'll go along the wall. Find a place to regroup. Clear?
Got it.
Koudelka.
Yeah?
Don't get killed.
Same to you.
Oh, you. Okay. So we're looking for a secret passage, and there must be one. Because, of course. Meet him in the library, okay? Well, certainly there must be a secret passage, and not this enormous, obvious door that's right in front of us. No, there must be a secret passage. So... take this door, I guess? Okay. Really hoping I don't have to do any actual boss fights with only Koudelka, because she does not have much HP. Oh god. Just as I say that. Okay, there's a... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Just everything about this thing I do not like. So let's give it the megalith. Give it a megalith right to the bulge. Oh. Okay, maybe this is a run fight. You can't escape. Maybe this is a fight you're supposed to lose? This does like 999? Okay. Can't escape. I have a feeling that means you can't run from this. Hey, Megalith is level 2 now. Okay. Oh, dang. That's a miss too. So that's an earth spell. So maybe you're supposed to equip like something that helps with earth. So if he's casting earth at me and Megalith is not connecting, then I think it's air is what counters earth. So maybe I was just casting the wrong spell at him. There we go, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, the horse stance. Oh, man. Okay, 437, so I can survive another physical attack. Alright. That works. What we get? Okay, shotgun. Sure, fine. Probably never gonna use it, but okay, we got it. Gotta find the helicopter. Okay, so we unlocked another save point. Good. Alright, so that'll be today's Koudelka progress. So I think we made a decent amount of progress. We finally made it to disc 3. So we're still looking for the doll. We're looking for the doll. We're looking for 2 party members, and we have to deal with the flying demon thing, I guess. But we'll do that next time. Okay, let's cut the timer on Koudelka.